Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Noemi Oracle Priestess Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? My goal is to help heal at least one person in the world today. Keep watching. It may just be you. Hello, hello, hello. We continue with our source readings. We'll jump right into it. I'm going to try to get all the readings done between today and tomorrow. As for the rest of the week, I will not be posting due to Holy Week. The energy is heavy. I won't get into it, but Thursday, Friday, it's yeah. I won't get into it. There's just those of you who readers and mess with energy, you understand, okay? A lot of people who are posting on Thursday and Friday, they're probably pulling the energy before, as they should. Okay, so Archangel Michael, please protect us as we channel the energy for whoever source has us doing next. Please block any interferences and my own bias. Mother and Father God, Holy Spirit, those of the highest white light who walk with me every day. Archangels, thank you for being here today. All right. So this will be our second, Well, I don't know if you guys seen the reading for full moon in Libra. If you haven't watched it, I would. There's a lot of good information there that leads into these readings. So everything is connected. For me, it's not about the views, subscribers, or anything of that nature. It's more about getting the message out there and following what Source wants me to do. Just like I had explained in that reading about my, a little bit about my journey. So, if you're curious, just watch it, and you don't know, and there's something in there that's going to help you. If you were guided to this reading, you will probably get something out of it, so I would definitely keep watching. Temperance is an important part of anyone's journey, and with temperance, it's kind of like, let's wait to see. If you're the type of person who's like, I'm so sick of her intro, temperance. Work on your temperance, okay? Let's see who Source has us doing next. We did Sagittarius first. I also, in between, do my Spanish readings. And so I've done Sagittarius, and I've also done Libra already, but not on this channel. So we'll see. Sagittarius and Libra before, and let's see who Source has us doing next for this collective. Position number 3, also known as Gemini. All right, and Gemini has a bonus because when I was posting this weekend, Gemini reading was the only reading that was saved. So, that's for someone, and it is what it is. I don't give bonuses based on who watches me. And I think people don't do that. I think we think that. I think that many of us think that, or viewers think that, but that's not why real readers do that. Real readers do that is because there's a message that message is for that particular energy and that particular position. And you should always watch any bonuses, especially if there's a set of 3 bonuses or there's 1. It's probably for the collective. But anyway, that's my spiel on that. All right, so maybe Gemini, you're going to be some kind of teacher, some kind of professor, and you're like not really being accepting of that. Let's see what Source, the Most High, and highest vibrations, the highest white light, have for us, have for you, have for me, mostly for you. All right, let's see. We have Focus on Your Own Strength, Apollo, and this has come out for you a couple of times. So, pay attention to the element of fire during your the full moon, and trust. See, trust in your own strength. Trust in your own gifts, trust in whatever it is that you are manifesting, and also your intuition. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify with some geometry, and just splitting this comes the third eye chakra and divine masculine. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and shuffle that out, but I saw it and I felt it, and so that is a part of your message. Most of you are getting into your divine masculine energy, but they're also trying to balance it out. And some of you could be feeling that your divine masculine is coming in, or simply, you know, look at this synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and accepting of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. Synergy reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to their new reality. Yeah. So, I mean, it just flipped by itself, as I know that you saw if you didn't pay attention or rewind. Divine masculine, you see it coming. But I feel like uh, we're you could be seeing 222. Okay? Could be meaning that your divine masculine is coming to co-create with you. You're supposed to co-create, or you are in your divine masculine and divine feminine energy, and use both of those energies to create what it is that you need to create. Need is a controversial word, but need because it takes us on our journey to where we need or want to be, but from the highest point of who we are. And then we have perception. Okay. And so it's like maybe understanding the perception of others, but using your divine masculine. So maybe as a way of teaching, you're focusing on the strength of your divine masculine and trusting in the divine masculine strength that you have, and using that to guide others. But also just remember, go ahead and follow source and the most high, and your spirit team for what they have for creation. Synergy, alchemy, it's all here. It's all feeling pizzazz. Yeah, you're realizing that. You're realizing that there is co-creation. You are co-creating with someone, whether it be yourself. We are both, you know, the so allowance, realization. Um, yeah, I feel that there's things that come to me that I just can't say. I can't put it into words. It just feels like this beautiful creation of something, something that you, it's awakening you. Sort of like when you see a rose bush and then you know all the buds are closed, but then all of a sudden like there's this beautiful flower and you're like, where in that heck did that come from? Those flowers were just closed. It's like you're blooming and you can't feel it, you can't see it, but others can see it. Okay, there's nothing yet is set in stone. um that's fate is at play here during the new moon and full moon in Libra, and that could have started during the new moon in Aries, and bring love into the situation. I feel that it's talking about the ego. Yeah. So confidence is the key, but staying away from your ego, and that's about balance, right? Um, you're very close to achieving your goal, the goal of awakening, the goal of a conclusion. So there's something you could be, I don't know, like, I feel like it's kind of like at odds with, I don't know, you could be at odds with yourself. I really do feel like somebody here needs to like look to nature for any answers that they may have. As far as going out, there is an anxiety in the energy that I'm trying to kind of go through, like feeling like gloom. And that could be past energy, but I mean, the theme for the new moon in Libra that I've pulled on the energy for has been to surrender. Okay. And so, Gemini, surrender, communicates, ask for help, and just jump into the new beginning. I don't know. I feel like somebody has something right at their fingertips and they're like, I don't know. Like, stop making excuses. Seriously. Hmm. The crazy thing is, I was feeling, I started feeling a headache. There's something in your energy that, hold on, I want to be sure. Okay. Yep. Hmm. There's stagnancy right now, and there's somebody in your energy who has betrayed you, or feels betrayed by you, or you feel betrayed by them, or will betray you. Okay, it's fated to happen this way. It could have been something that happened on the 24th, or that will happen on the 24th, or the 8th. They said. And I do feel like it has to do with black magic spell work. I mean, my head started to hurt when we were at um, conclusions are within reach. I feel like they use the eclipse to cause chaos in the energy. I really do feel like it's an intentional because their spell magic and spell work can be non-intentional as far as the other person, like they're not sitting there, lighting candles. Sometimes people just are envious of you and they're jealous of you. And oftentimes they can sit there and be like, oh, I can't stand, you know this person and that person, and I hope they just, like, I hope they have a car accident or something, like stuff like that. That that's considered spell magic, because whatever we put out into the universe, and manifest for others, we end up manifesting for ourselves anyway. But it can happen. But like black magic and chaos magic and sex magic and things of that nature, those are very intentional. Just stay in a high vibration, try to get some rest, but then also stay away from people with predatory behavior. There's nothing that God and the Most High can't move. Like, you're protected, fated to happen. Um, there's light amongst darkness. Like, this says light at the end of the tunnel, but the energy I'm feeling off of this card is more like the bring light into the situation. Like, you're right, Apollo is telling you your own strength. You can beat this. And then we have a feeling of stagnancy. Um, don't fall into that feeling. Don't fall into the feeling of stagnancy and how you're feeling like nothing's going to go your way, or you're not things are not moving in your favor. That's just an illusion. Okay, that's an illusion that is being cast. And remember that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Martin Luther King. So just it's fine. We're still in the void. Take this time to release. I always hate when black magic and stuff like that happens, but You're a powerful being, and they can't touch you. Can't touch this. No, 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 can't touch this. My. I do not know why MC Hammer came out. Can't touch this, MC Hammer. All rights to MC Hammer. Maybe like just imagine a protection, a hammer of protection. But like you're divinely protected, so I wouldn't worry too much. Just take the stagnancy as this is not something that you are causing. It is something that is being causing energetically to stop you from getting what you need. But you're gonna find out who's in your energy doing this, and I think you already know. So don't go into your ego and want to have a fight or anything. Yeah, trust the process. Trust and accept. See? Trust and accept that this is happening. And then, see? You're going to realize who it is. Stand in gratitude. So be like, you know what? I feel stagnant. I feel tired, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to stay in the form of gratitude. I feel great. I am not going to allow anything to stop me from what my ideas are. I'm not going to allow these feelings that I feel that are not my own to get me down. Okay. So, all right, Source, what is your last message for Gemini? Last message for Gemini for the full moon in Libra. So, release and accept and trust. Yep, the unexpected will happen while you're on your journey, which it's good that you've let go of expectations because getting that tells me that you're letting go, you are surrendering, and it's going to be worth it. It really is going to be worth it. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Gemini, I sure do hope it was you. Thank you so much for watching and surrender. You got this. Watch the source reading for the new moon in the full moon. The new moon keeps coming up. So something about the new moon in Aries, and happy birthday Aries. Something happened during the new moon or something propelled you. Okay? So remember what propelled you, stay on task. But go look up when the new moon in Aries was and see maybe in your text messages or something what was going on that day or what went on during that time. It doesn't specifically have to be that day, maybe before that day or after that day. Yeah, so yes, and so be well. Thank you. Bye.